Alright guys, so I just wanted to do a good in-depth video of how to turn a 12 volt battery for your kid's car into a 24 volt battery. And what this is going to let you do is going to let you drive a lot faster. Just make sure that the motors on the car can actually handle it. The one I'm using should be fine. It has two little motors for each wheel, or one per each wheel, so two total. If this works and it's a success, I'm going to actually take the other one apart and take the motors out of that, put them in the front, and jimmy rig it so it's an all-wheel drive kid car. Now, tools that you're going to need, possibly a Gerber. Gerbers always work. Some connectors, wire cutter. This actually came with the spare battery that they actually gave us because one of the other ones blew up, but it didn't blow up. It just needed to be charged. And the wiring wasn't working. That's why I thought it was blown up. But anyways, extra wire. I used my old timing gun for my car. The gun itself didn't work, so I just took apart the actual wire and used that. Electric tape and a multimeter if you want. So this is going to be my actual power battery that's going to be in the car itself. So, and this one's going to be on the outside where I jimmy rig it to stay, so it doesn't just flop around everywhere. No, not these are not just connected with black electric tape. It's actually got connectors and stuff in it. So all of this is just temporary. I wanted to see if it actually worked. I didn't believe it. So what I did was originally, so you want to start with your power battery. Imagine all of these wires taken off. I'm not going to take them off because I can't do it and talk. But imagine no wires on. Now you take your main line, your main positive. So your positive, your main battery has your positive, right? This is this side you start with. You run it all the way to your fuse. Now make sure your fuse can handle 24 volts. After your fuse is installed, you have it to the positive. This car came with a relay, and I just left it on. It actually is a big enough relay to power it as well. And then in that, you follow it. Sorry if the battery is black. It doesn't come with red and black, but you get the gist. So positive, 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 relay positive, fuse positive, goes into the actual connector that connects to the car. From there, you keep it on the positive side, follow the positive. Yes, it's black, but it's still a positive wire. And you run this positive wire all the way to your negative. Now, I put some of this on it so it can stay when it's in the back. I got to put some still on this side. Now that you have your main line, your main positive done, that is the important part. This whole thing, this side is the important part. This side, all you're doing is just continuing the continuity. So you take negative or your positive, you start on this side first, you plug in your negative, right? You start with your negative, 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 positive, and it goes into the positive. So positive to negative, negative to positive. And the way I plugged everything in was I started with the main battery, positive. I moved on to my second battery, negative. And then I went to my main battery, positive, or negative, sorry, to the second battery, positive. And that's exactly how I plugged it in. Now remember, make sure you have a fuse to handle 24 volts. Otherwise, it can get a little bit messy, and you're just going to keep blowing fuses. And if it comes with a relay, cool. If not, you might want to buy one. You might not. I wasn't actually going to run one, but it actually came with it, so I'm not too worried about it. And then when you take your multimeter, if you want to, you can plug it in. You plug it in or plug it up, and it should say 24 volts if your batteries are charged. Mine are dead. If you have any questions, leave some comments. I'll try my best to answer them. This is actually my second YouTube video that I've ever done, so don't be too harsh. Thanks, guys.